Assalamu alaikum. A lot of you were asking me about the cloud. So, what is the cloud? The cloud basically is a couple of years ago, just about over 20 years ago, there was no cloud. Cloud basically came about when there was a need to share information with your partners and with your staff members as well as your colleagues. So we actually created our own cloud over 20 years ago. But today you actually have this cloud, this new generation has this cloud, and you're living in the cloud day in and day out. You're not even paying for it when we had to pay exorbitant amounts of money to establish servers and so on to create a cloud. So yes, you are now living in the cloud where you are paying a fraction of the price when you want additional services. Other than that, the cloud is there. It's saving you cost. Now, why do you need the cloud? So the cloud basically will secure your information that you put up and you store on it. For example, in the past, you would store your information on a computer, but if that computer breaks or that computer gets stolen, you lose all your information unless you have backups. And if your backups fail, then you definitely lost everything to it. So that's a very difficult situation when you lose your data. Those who have lost data, you know the pain of it. The security on the cloud is that you will have access to this information anyway, wherever you are, and only you will know your password. And nowadays there's multiple methods of authentication, so it's quite good security on that. And obviously it's very flexible to be on the cloud because anywhere you are in the world, you've actually got access to this cloud. And whether you need like 100 gig or whether you need 200 gig, whatever storage space you need, it's there for you. So the flexibility is definitely there. It's mobile. You've got it on your cell phone, on your laptop, on your computer, even on your watch if you have a data watch. So to access this information everywhere, it's quite good. Then obviously you have increased collaboration because now that you have on the you're posting everything on the cloud, you don't have to email documents and things like that. For example, if you are typing out a letter and you've typed out this letter and you need your boss to have a look at it, you just send him a WhatsApp or a message. Boss, it's done. In fact, you don't even need to send him a message. You just attach him as you share with him the file, and then your boss will be able to receive any information on his email to say that so and so has shared this information with you. Please have a look at it. You can even put up a little message there for him to have a look at the information, whether to double check the letter and things like that. So it's quite good to have for collaboration purposes. And also a lot of the accounting software nowadays is all on the cloud. So whilst you are entering all your receipts and so on onto this cloud, your accountant, you no longer have to drive to him with your big files of receipts and invoices. Now you can actually just update it on the cloud, and he will have access to the cloud to have a look at your information. So that's quite good. If you have staff members under you and before they publish out any information, any letters and so on, you can have quality control. You can double check whether the grammar is correctly input, whether he's saying things right and so on. So that's actually quite good to have this type of collaboration. I mentioned earlier that all your data is saved on the cloud. So if your phone, for example, falls and breaks, or your laptop gets stolen or broken, or your computer burns out, whatever it is, you just get yourself a new phone, you type in your username and your password, and boom, you've got all your contacts, all your information, all your data, everything's on the cloud. It's very good disaster recovery onto that. What's the beauty about it is that when the cloud just came out, it was very basic stuff, but as time went on, those who are using, for example, Google Sheets or Google Docs, for example, you can see all these additional features that they've added on over time. So which means that they have automatically updated the software, and you haven't paid anything for it. In fact, if you on this Google Suite, you will pay a fractional amount, but then the value that you're getting out of it is definitely much more valuable. When in the past you had to buy software like Microsoft Office from Microsoft at exorbitant prices, when today you can actually get it for free, and you can get updates absolutely for free. Now obviously if you are using the cloud and you are performing your job much faster. You are much more productive. It will obviously give you the competitive edge, because what happens is that what happens is that with a competitive edge, by you doing your work faster, you can get to quotes quicker, you can get to invoicing quicker, and obviously that gives you a very good sustainable business method, because now you can use the tools that you have in order to increase your income and be more profitable. Hope it helped. Get on the cloud.